Information overload is a real thing in the 21st century. You don't need to know all about the news of the day to function and be a good citizen. This video will go over what a low information diet is and how to implement it. A low information diet is when you restrict how much information you intake daily. It was popularized by Tim Ferris, the author of the 4-Hour Workweek. Whether it's news or social media, there is just too much stuff to keep up with. When you do try to keep up, you probably realize you wasted a lot of time. The time you use to keep up with all this information can be better spent doing something else. Quick thing to note, when you are on a low information diet, your brain still needs to consume information, so I suggest learning something, whether it's through video, audio, or reading. While a low information diet is simple in theory, how you implement it is up to you. It is up to you to limit what you consume. I will go over 5 ways you can limit what you consume. 1. Don't consume anything that doesn't concern you. A lot of stuff on news or social media won't concern you. You don't need to know that some distant friend got a new car or know about what is happening on the other side of the world. A good way to figure out is to ask yourself, is it going to impact me anytime soon? You can cut out a lot of information by focusing on what really matters to you. If you think you will miss something important, you won't. If something big were to happen, everyone would be talking about it, and it would be all over the internet. 2. Don't consume anything negative. If you go this route, you will most likely have to stop watching the news. The stuff reported by the news is often negative, because negativity, especially fear, is the best way to get attention and clicks. Think about it. Let's take the stock market as a topic. For the past few years, before 2019, there were always talks about an incoming bear market when the market was doing well. Fear will always win your attention, but all this negativity brings no value to your life. You don't need to waste your energy worrying about other people's problems or theoretical what-ifs. 3. Reduce the hours of consumption. Let's say you watch the news and go on social media for a combined 4 hours a day. Start reducing it little by little so you can adjust to consuming less. You can lower the amount of time you consume stuff every day or every week. Ideally, 0 is the target to aim for, but that usually is unrealistic, so try going for maybe 15 or 30 minutes a day at most. 4. Go cold turkey. This is what Tim Ferris recommends. For a full 5 days, avoid all newspapers, TV, news websites, and web surfing, except for 5 minutes to check the news during lunch, an hour of TV for pleasure before bed, and an hour of reading fiction before bed. See how you feel after 5 days and make some more adjustments. 5. Replace the news consumption with learning a new skill. As mentioned above, we still need to stimulate our brains to keep it sharp. Instead of receiving useless information, we can feed our brain useful information that can be used in the future by learning a new skill. You can learn however you want. Just make sure during the time you spend learning, you are being productive and actually learning. Do you limit how much information you take? Leave a comment below, and if you enjoyed this video and want more, check out my other videos.